say the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go in Week 14. Turnable from the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Get set.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Get right here. All right, go ahead, go. Ready.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. His progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
All right.
And stick with Achane. And he'll get it up to the 44. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
All right, come on. Go. Wait, out.
Tagovailoa on first down. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Tagovailoa. Pulled in by Tommy Tremble. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
41-yard line.
A successful opening drive, nearing field goal range now. It's first down at the 41.
Hey, get set. Ready.
It's Achane on the inside give. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Will McDonald there on the tackle.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Back to throw, Tua sends this to the end zone. This finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. All right, partner, one drive in, and we can say this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no. Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7, Jets, nothing. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Airing it out to start this drive. This is reeled in by Jawan Jennings. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
And the Jets first down.
Ready? Tracking 18. Ready, right?
They're going play action. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And that's not what the offense started about. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
3rd down from the gun. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Fourth down. They're going to throw for it. It's caught by Wilson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
To throw here on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of Ball can hit the ground on this side.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Back ball, lady.
Sticking to the air here. Looking this fullback now. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. It's a pickup of 26. And it's good for a New York first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
From the red zone on 1st. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Jets finish off their opening drive. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. Second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Damian Martinez. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Tua out of the pistol. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, they've been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Well, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Moore. And the Jets have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolf. Ready, right?
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Breece Hall with the touchdown. The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Jets take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Has this at the 6.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll start the drive when they can. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
23-yard line.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, get set.
Tua now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Tyreek Hill. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
Ready. Out.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
Starts his return from the 23. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Let's go now. Gravity Lions. Let's go.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. The Jets with an early lead. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down.
Viking 18. Ready.
Dropping back to throw. Wilson on a slant. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there. But still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
He'll try to run for it. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. So as they face 4th down, on comes Corey Bajorquez to kick. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And the punt team downs this one just inside the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Go ahead. Ready, T. What's it? Out.
Tua looking to throw. It's caught left side by Hill. This is taken ahead to the 42. Jet Thompson finishing that play off.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, they need 7.
Ready. Ready, T. Out.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
Okay, that's a run that's whole hub on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Yeah, ready. Out, out. Get on.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Malachi Moore.
40-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Check, check, ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They start the drive with Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, the rough showing both individually and collectively continues with this run game. The fumble earlier and now totally stuffed on that one.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, stack. Bronco 80. Ready, ready.
Here's Hall once more. Only a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9.
We know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Extra DB out there for the Fins. 3rd down.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know, they called the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
We've set it downs from 37.
70 Rangers. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He's going to get this over the middle to Wilson. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Go.
From the red zone now. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Okay, ready.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Back. Viking 18.
Shotgun handoff for Allen. 2nd down run, good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Ready.
Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Has it in close. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Okay, break.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Cavity lying.
They'll send a receiver left. Hall will not get past the line. He's held up at 4.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
Get it. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready.
He's dropping back to throw. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. They'll try this extra point.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
Dolphins 7.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return coming from the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Set. Cowboy 80.
H.A.M. running right. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. Second
So with
and
that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this.
Ready.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready, ready. 70 Timberwolf. Steady.
H.A.M. again. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
First down from the 42.
Here we go. Set. Like the routine. Go.
Here's the backup. First throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready, ready.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go now. Hop 70. Hop. Take over.
Operating from the gun, it's Ewers. It's a big strike to Hill. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
Caught quick right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the shotgun, Ewers rolling deep here for the end zone. And he's going to score a touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a one-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Dolphins 14. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Hits him on the out route. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
60 by 2. 60 by 2.
Second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First down. A gain of 26 yards. And the Jets first down.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Throwing it again here. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Steelers all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They start the half with a give to Hall. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19.
They go right back to Hall. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Dolphins bring out a 5th defensive back on 3rd.
Ready? 70 Lions.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. Hauls in this punt at the 8. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Now it's Ewers. And this one is launched downfield. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
There's a chain up the middle. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Third down, and they need to get 10. Up, air it out on 3rd. Ran it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Trying to find Jalen Waddle, and that brings up 4th and long. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. He has it at the 33. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
At their own 46-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Go! Cougar 19. Reno. Go!
They'll start this one out with Hall. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple yards there.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
He's going to throw it. Completed over the middle. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
18 Cardinal.
From the gun, it's Hall. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
New York.
Ready.
First down from the 42.
Come on. Set. Viking 18. Ready.
This is Allen on the give. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
On the jump.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
Right back to Allen. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions. Get it.
Now looking to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Defender gets his hand in there and breaks it up. A possible touchdown denied. That's going to bring up 4th down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did. Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Ewers. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Play action, Ewers. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kaiser White has it. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80.
They give to Allen out of the shotgun. It's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Go.
Throwing off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell, sell, sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
Tag. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready? Viking 18. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. They'll set up the screen here for Hall. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and more importantly, to stop it. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. It's Achane on the inside give. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
Let's go.
Throwing here, Ewers. Complete to Tremble. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll hand it off to Achane. Oh, they're on that one. 2nd down is going to end up in a loss of yards. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
Here we go. Go.
From the shotgun, it's yours. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the fourth. Punt team on the field. Corliss Waitman will kick it away. He's got it. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
At their own 17-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Coming right is Hall. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
On the counter, Hall. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
We'll look to throw. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
Gator Tohu there defensively.
He's brought down before the return gets far.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
2nd and a yard.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Set. Bronco 80.
Running is Martinez. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 7 yards on that pickup. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
That's a play that won't pop on the stat sheet, but the players and coaches won't forget about it. I promise you that. Coaches will file that one away the next time. They really need to pick up a few yards.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Go. Hawk 70.
Yours now to throw. Going for a waddle, but it's intercepted. And the Jets will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Ready?
Hall running between the tackles. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, we're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
On the handoff, Allen. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Giving 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Tag. Cowboy 80.
They put a receiver in motion right. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. He put everything he had into this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. On now comes their punter. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Now he starts from the 6. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now within 1 score in the 4th. You gotta love when your special teamers say, take some time off offense. Your presence, that's not required at this moment. That guy took care of things himself with an electrifying return.
Yeah, find somebody who doesn't welcome some time off for more, Kate. They're more than happy to chill out on that sideline, offer some extra applause as that return team, well, it did more than its normal job.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. He connects on the extra point try. And the Dolphins get it back to within 6.
Dolphins 21. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now, Brock, you always tell me they're special for a reason. Quite the boost from their special teams on that score as they kick it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to throw. Big game continuing here for Wilson. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
Go. Cougar 19. Ready.
I'll try to run for it with Hall. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today.
It's 4th down.
This will be grabbed at the 5. Breaks the tackle. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That's caught. Devon Achane. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stopped.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Throwing from the gun here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for his back, Devon Achane there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They're looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked out by Chidobe Awuzie. And the Jets get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Sets up first down and goal at the 7-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Law sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Come on, set. 70 Lions. Ready.
Allen trying this straight ahead. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Jets go up by 12 in the 4th. Braylon Allen, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go, set. Rocco lady. Let's go.
This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
From the shotgun, Ewers. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Hawk 70.
Throw here, third down. Trouble with the ground. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be fourth down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
60 Bisons.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He's got it to his running back. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's first and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Still sticking with the passing game. Here's a screen for Achane. And he's able to take this one down at the 25.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
70 left.
Operating from the gun, it's Ewers. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And that leaves him with third and short. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Here we go. 18 Cardinals.
Third down run from Achane. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
19, 18.
The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is fourth down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Desperation time here. Nice caught. He's got Brown. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. So they hit him for 5 yards on fourth down, and they get the successful conversion. All their timeouts left, but they still need a quick score here. It's first and 10. Ewers to the air now. Has him on the quick hitter. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
On the set.
Second and 3 now.
Let's go. Check up.
Now it's Ewers. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he was able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
19 on Tiger. Now go.
Now to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Ready, ready.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Let's go
Here's Ewers to throw. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. All right, so defensively, you've seen 2 throws now, and you turn both of them away. It seems fairly likely you have another one coming up here on 3rd and goal.
It does, and I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against the QB extending the play. Right after a couple incompletions, Kate, you know as a quarterback, if it's not there right away, I better be creative to try to find 6.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. So it's a road win for the Jets.